I'm back. Hey, Shigeo, how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Nice.
You, teacher.
Great as well, with a lot of anxiety, but I'm happy.
Be calm.
Let me start here. Give me 1 second. Pixie Neg, are you there?
Peraí.
I can see you.
Foi.
Nice. How are you doing, Nega?
Fine.
Just fine?
Fine.
Fine is good as well. Let me turn on this light. Better. Much better. Okay, let me start. 1 second. Okay, can you guys see? Oh, you see soon.
Yes.
Nice. Take off as well. Hello, my lord. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? Nega, you're covering.
You're curving your watch with your right hand.
Okay, you're covering.
You're covering
Your watch
your watch
with your right hand.
with your right hand.
Can you cover both your eyes with only one hand? Can you cover both your eyes with only one hand? Shigeo, yes?
Yes. I can cover both my eyes with only one hand.
What covers our heads? What covers our heads? Ari.
Our hair covers our hands.
Heads.
Heads.
What colors snow? What colors snow? Nega. Snows
Snow
white.
white.
Snows
Snows white.
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 Does it generally snow very much in the hot countries of the world? Does it generally snow very much in the hot countries of the world? Ari.
1 minute. No, it doesn't generally snow very much in the hot countries of the world. It generally snows very light, very little. Very little. Snows. Snows.
What kind of weather do you prefer? Hot, warm, cool, or cold? What kind of weather do you prefer? Hot, warm, cool, or cold? Shigeo.
I prefer cool weather.
What kind of weather are we having these days? Nega.
We are having hot weather these days.
These days.
These days.
Is British weather pleasant in winter? Is British weather pleasant in winter? Ari.
No, British weather isn't pleasant in winter. It's unpleasant.
What am I holding on my left hand? What am I holding on my left hand? Shigeo.
You're holding a pen in your left hand.
Which hand do you hold your pen? You hold your pen in when you write. Which hand do you hold your pen in when you write? Ari.
I hold my pen in my right hand when I write.
Can you hold a complicated conversation in English? Can you hold a complicated conversation in English? Nega.
No, I can't hold,
Hold.
hold a complicated conversation in English. I can hold a simple conversation in English.
Complicated.
Complicated.
Complicated or complicated, but it's more common complicated in United States.
Complicated.
About how many matches does a matchbox generally hold? About how many matches does a matchbox generally hold? Shigeo.
A matchbox generally holds about 50 matches.
A matchbox.
A matchbox.
About how long can you hold your hand above your head for? About how long can you hold your hand above your head for? Ari.
I can hold my hand above
Above.
my hand above
Above.
my hand, my
Above
head
your head.
for my head for about 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Do you know what I have in my pocket? Do you know what I have in my pocket? Nega.
No, I don't know what you have in your pocket.
Money. Lot of money. Do you know if I live further from here than you do? Do you know if I live further from here than you do? Shigeo.
No, I don't know if you live further from here than I do.
Do you know any excellent restaurants near here? Do you know any excellent restaurants near here? Ari.
No, I don't know any excellent restaurants near here.
So, restaurants. No, I don't know
No, I don't know
any excellent,
any excellent
any
any
excellent
excellent
restaurants
restaurant
near
near
here.
here.
Do you know any English teachers other than me? Do you know any English teachers other than me? Shigeo.
No, I don't know any English teachers other than
Teachers.
teachers.
What's the opposite of the word quick? What's the opposite of the word quick? Nega.
The opposite of the word
The opposite.
quick is the opposite of the word quick is slow.
Nega. The opposite.
The opposite of the word quick is slow.
Do you speak Portuguese slower than you speak English? Do you speak Portuguese slower than you speak English? Shigeo.
No, I don't. I don't speak Portuguese slower than I speak English. I speak it quicker than I speak English.
Do people walk quicker in hot weather than in cold? Do people walk quicker in hot weather than in cold? Ari.
No, people don't walk quicker in hot weather than in cold. They walk slower.
Lower. Do we say every student is good or every students are good? Do we say every student is good or every student are good? Nega.
We say every student is good
Why?
because every is singular.
Is every town in the world beautiful? Is every town in the world beautiful? Ari.
No, not every town in the world is beautiful. Some are beautiful and some are uncle,
Ugly.
ugly.
Ugly. Do you come here every day of the week? Do you come here every day of the week? Shigeo.
No, I don't come here every day of the week. I only come here 3 times a week.
Do you go to bed at the same time every night? Do you go to bed at the same time every night? Ari.
No, I don't go to bed at the same time every night. I go to bed at different times.
Does everybody in the world have enough money? Oh, I'm sorry, have enough food to eat? Does everybody in the world have enough food to eat? Nega.
No, no, not everybody in the world has enough food to eat.
Everybody.
Everybody.
It's one word. Is everything in this room the same color? Is everything in this room the same color, Shigeo?
No, not everything in this room is the same color. Some things are red, and some things are
Red.
blue, green, red, and some things are blue, green, etc.
Does it snow everywhere in the world? Does it snow everywhere in the world? Nega.
No, it doesn't snow everywhere. Everywhere in the world. In some place it does, and in some place it doesn't.
Places.
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 It's more C. Places.
Places.
Places. Is it raining outside now? Is it raining outside now? Ari.
No, it isn't rain outside. No,
Raining.
now raining.
Do you like walking in the rain? Do you like walking in the rain? Nega.
Yes, I like walking in the rain.
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 Me too. Walk, jump, run, ride a bike.
A
It's
nega tá
awesome.
esperando
Nega is
o
waiting for
coreano.
her
Umbrella yellow.
with a yellow umbrella. Exactly. When it rains, what do we cover our head with? Our heads with? When it rains, what do we cover our heads with? Shigeo.
When it rains, we cover our heads with a hat or an umbrella.
A yellow umbrella. Does Thursday always follow Wednesday? Does Thursday always follow Wednesday? Ari.
Yes, Thursday always
Oh,
follows Wednesday.
always.
Wednesday. Always.
Have like a
Always.
sound. Oh, always.
Always follows Wednesday.
Yes. Is Christmas always on the 25th of December? Is Christmas always on the 25th of December? Nega.
Yes, Christmas.
Christmas. Don't have the T sound.
Christmas is always on the 5th of December.
The
On the 5th of December.
25th. 25th.
25th. 25th.
5th.
5th. 25th.
5th. 25th
25th.
of December.
25th of December.
Must we always open our mouths when we want to eat? Must we always open our mouths when we want to eat? Shigeo.
Yes, we must always open our mouths when we want to eat.
Do you always reply to letters you receive? Do you always reply to letters you receive? Ari.
No, I don't always, reply to letters
Reply.
I receive. Reply to letters I receive.
Is the weather nicer today than yesterday? Is the weather nicer today than yesterday? Nega.
Entendi a pergunta. I don't
Sorry, I
understand the
don't.
question.
What?
No understand the question.
Say, I didn't understand the question.
I did it. I did it.
Understand.
Understand.
Understand the
Understand
question.
the question.
So,
Understand the question.
so yesterday was raining a lot. And then today is really sunny. Like the sun is outside. It's a beautiful day. So today the weather is nicer than yesterday. Unless you like rain. But if you don't like rain, it's cold, raining a lot, sad. If today's sun, have the sun outside, the weather today is nicer than yesterday. You understand?
Mhm.
Okay. So
Uh,
is the weather nicer today than yesterday?
yes, the weather's nice today than yesterday.
Than yesterday.
The yesterday.
Than yesterday.
Than yesterday.
Which is the nicest part of this town? Which is the nicest part of this town? Ari.
And the nicest part, I don't know what's the part.
Part?
The place.
Yes, the nicest part of the town. For example, you can talk about a specific place or maybe a neighborhood. For example, Santa Maria is the nicest part of this town. Or maybe it's only Elvira. Elvira, the place Elvira. Only
Okay.
nicest part of this town. Or maybe just your house. Only your house. My house is the
Yeah.
your
I think Ubatuba is the nicest
this
part
town.
of the town.
So the town is Jacareí.
This town, São José dos Campos.
Oh, São José dos
I
Campos.
think the park,
So you don't need to say I think. You
city
say
park.
the park, like Parque Vicentino Aranha, Parque Santos Dumont, Sesc, I don't know,
Uhum.
is the nicest part of this town.
Tá. Parque Santos Dumont, Vicente Aranha is the nicest part of this town.
But I think is not wrong. It's right. I'm just
Uhum.
following the script.
Okay.
Are you always nice to other people? Are you always nice to other people, Shigeo?
Yes, I always nice to other people.
Always nice. Okay. What's the past tense of I am, you are, he is, etc.? What's the past tense of I am, you are, he is, etc.? Nega.
The best tense of I am is us.
I was,
As. I was. You are. You are. No, you
were,
were. You were. He us. He us.
was,
Was. He was. She was. It us.
was,
We. Which was.
each was,
Which us. Was.
each was.
Was.
Again, each was,
Which was.
not which. Each
It
was.
was. It was. We
Were,
were. You were. They were.
perfect. Was I here 2 weeks ago? Was I here 2 weeks ago, Ari?
No, you were here 2 weeks ago. Yes, but
It's all positives, even if it's not true.
yes, 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 you were here 2 weeks ago.
Were you here 2 weeks ago? Were you here 2 weeks ago, Shigeo? Yes.
Yes, I was here 2 weeks ago.
Where were you at this time yesterday? Where were you at this time yesterday? Nega.
I was in the classes.
Yesterday?
Yesterday. At this time yesterday.
I was. Which class? On YouTube?
Yes.
So I was. I was.
Watching.
Oh, actually, it's where the place. The place. So you were at home.
Mhm.
You're at home, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So
I was in my
at home.
home. What? At home. What?
At
Home. At home. This
at
time yesterday.
time yesterday.
Yesterday.
Were we in this room last week? Were we in this room last week, Ari?
Yes, we were in this room last week.
In this
In this room last week.
were they Mega and Ari, were they here 2 lessons ago? Were they here 2 lessons ago, Shigeo?
Yes, they were here 2 lessons ago.
Okay, what's the difference between a road and a street? What's the difference between a road and a street? Nega.
The difference between a road and a street is that a road is generally in the country and connects two towns, whereas a street is in a town and generally
Has
has
shops
shops in it.
in it.
Shops in it. Esse
In
pode juntar?
together, yeah, you pronounce together.
In it.
In it.
In it.
Do you live in a road or a street? Do you live in a road or a street? Shigeo.
I live in the street.
I'm just kidding. Okay, what's this? What's this, Ari?
It's a line.
It's a line. Are there a lot of lines on an old person's face? Are there a lot of lines on an old person's face, Shigeo?
Yes, there are a lot of lines on an old person's face.
Is this a crooked line? Is this a crooked line, Nega?
No. The root. Right. No.
No, it
isn't.
No, it isn't.
No, it isn't a crooked line. It's a straight line.
Straight.
Straight.
Is the road between Jacareí and São José dos Campos straight? Is the road between Jacareí and São José dos Campos straight? Shigeo.
No, the roads between Jacareí and São José dos Campos isn't straight, it's crooked.
Crooked. After drinking a bottle of whiskey, can people walk a straight line? After drinking a bottle of whiskey, can people walk in a straight line? Ari.
No, after drinking a bottle of whiskey, people can't walk in a straight line. They walk in a crooked line.
Is Charriele Street crooked? Nega.
No, Charriere Street is crooked. It's
Isn't
straight. It
isn't crooked.
isn't crooked. It's straight.
Yes. Okay, sometimes. So sometimes is something that don't happen often. It's not every day. For example, I drink coffee every day. But sometimes when I don't have coffee, I drink tea. Okay? I drink coffee. If I can, I drink coffee in the morning, the afternoon. I will always drink coffee in the morning, afternoon, lunch, dinner, all the time. But sometimes, you scared me. But sometimes I drink tea. Okay? Sometimes it's something that you don't do often. You just do here and there. I will do today. For example, my nails. Can you see my nails? There's no polish on my nails. So sad. That's because sometimes I get my nails done. Get my nails done means like I go to the manicure and pedicure. Sometimes. It's not every month. It's not every week. Sometimes. Okay, when I have money. Because sometimes I have money and I don't have time. Sometimes I have time, but then I don't have money. And sometimes I have both, and then I go to get my nails done. Got it? Not often. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay? Nega, what do you do only sometimes? It's not on the book.
Eu vou te montar.
Yeah. What do you do only sometimes? Only sometimes, not every day. You can start the answer like sometimes I go to the movie theater. Sometimes I get my nails.
Sometimes I like with não é ler.
Read.
I like
Sometimes
read.
I like to
I like to
read.
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 Sometimes, not every day.
Yeah.
Shigeru, what do you like to do sometimes?
Sometimes I go to visit my parents.
Not every day, just sometimes, because it's sometimes not every day, not okay. Ari, what do you like to do sometimes?
Sometimes I like to sing in karaoke.
Singing. Oh, me too. I love karaoke.
I
Yes,
love.
it's karaoke. My neighbors don't like, the other people don't like, but I like when I sing, but the other people don't. It's not my fault. Okay, so does the sun always shine? Does the sun always shine? Nega.
No, the sun doesn't always shine. Sometimes it shines, and sometimes the sky is covered
Covered
with clouds.
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 Um,
What's clouds?
clouds. Do you know the sun? Sun.
Mhm.
Clouds is the white thing that covers the sun.
Uh,
Look at the sky
yeah.
blue, and the white clouds that cover the sun.
Okay.
Is it always hot in France? Is it always hot in France, Ari?
No, it isn't always hot in France. Sometimes it's hot and sometimes it's cold.
Is Easter always in March? Is Easter always in March, Shigeo?
No, no, Easter isn't always in March. Sometimes it's in March and sometimes it's in April.
Do you always get up at the same time every morning? Do you always get up at the same time every morning, Nega?
No, I don't always get up at the same times.
Same time.
Same time?
Same.
Same time. Same times.
Same.
Same
Same time.
times. Every morning. Same times? Sometimes I get up early, and sometimes I get up late.
Government.
Govern,
Government.
Law.
law,
Law.
Law. So government, same as in Brazil. The government, it's up there. Lula, and I don't know any other name, but the whole gang. So this is the government, not just Lula. The one from your city as well. The guy from Sorocaba. How do you call? I forgot how do you say that word in English. Is anyway the guy in Sorocaba? Do you know the famous leader of Sorocaba?
Mayor.
I would not remember.
Mayor. Mayor.
Mayor. Mayor. Thank you.
Mayor.
Mayor of Sorocaba. He's so famous. Come to Sorocaba. So this is government, people, okay? And the government, they make some laws. For example, if you drink, don't drive. That's the law in Brazil. In the United States, you can drink a little bit and drive. 0.8 is the alcohol level in your blood. That's the law in the United States. Okay? For example, in the United States, if you're under 21 years old, you can't drink alcohol or smoke cigarettes. You can't. Okay? That's the law. But in the United States, in Brazil, if you are 18 or older, you can drink. Okay? So that's the law. Another law. In the United States, you can't drink at the beach. Alcohol. You can't drink alcohol at the beach. Do you know the beach where you go to swim? Do you know the beach, nega? Ari, beach? Okay. So it's law. In the United States, you can't drink at the beach. Some people put their alcohol in a bottle like this to pretend that they're not drinking alcohol. They're drinking some water. That's what they do. So they're breaking the law. Okay, so that's law. Does the government of this country? Okay, I saw two pronunciations of this. Okay, government, or government. One or the other, both is right. Government. Both is right. Okay, if you say government or government. Does the government of this country make the laws of this country? Yeah. Does the government of this country makes the laws of the country? Shigeo.
Yes, the government of this country makes the laws of the country.
Some words such government can be of a singular or plural. Okay, so government can be used as plural or singular, it's saying. Their companion verb can be singular or plural. And one can say the government is or the government are. So you can say the government is or the government are. Can be plural or singular. Some words you can depend on the context, I assume. Heart.
Heart.
That's a heart. That's a heart.
heart.
That's a heart. How they do? That's a heart. Okay. This is all hearts. Oh, this is the other one. Okay, that's not a heart. Some people say that that's a heart.
Dorama's heart.
Dorama heart. Okay. So there's Millennium heart, Jay-Z's heart. Okay, this is a heart. You can break the heart. Of which side of your body is your heart? Of which side of your body is your heart, Ari?
My heart is on the left side of my body.
Yeah, it's actually in the middle. It's actually in the middle, just a little bit to the left. That's what I heard. That's what people told me. Okay, quickly,
Quickly.
Quickly.
slowly,
Slowly.
Slowly.
adverb,
Adverb.
Adverb.
thinker,
Thinker.
Think.
thinker,
Thinker.
writer,
Wider.
Right.
nega, writer,
Wider.
not wa, ra,
Wider.
not wa, ra. You're
Right.
like ra. You're like
Rider.
ra, writer.
Rider. Rider.
One more time.
Rider.
Perfect. Ra. Always remember the ra.
Rider.
Writer. Okay, so I have a book. Where's my book? So this is a book. Okay. And Savannah, she's my friend. She's the writer. She wrote this book. It's a really nice book, by the way. Okay. Savannah is a writer. Okay. Do you guys know that statue that's like this? Do you know this statue? Nega, do you know this statue? That he's like this?
Yes.
So he's the thinker. A person that like, he's not speaking, he's not listening, he is thinking or pooping on that position. Pooping is poop. Yeah.
Pooping.
He can be doing one or the other, the pooper, but that would not be cool. So he's the thinker, okay? Thinker. Slowly. Let's say my husband has long legs, okay? Really long, like he walks. One step of my husband's like two mine. So if he's walking fast, he'll walk way faster than I will. And then I'll ask, hey, walk slowly. Walk slowly. And then he will look at me and was like, walk quicker. You walk quickly. He will say, I walk quickly. Like I walk quickly. That's what he does. Because he have long legs, so he walk quickly. That's what he does. Let me see another. Let me read here and see if I have more examples, okay? The word quick is an adverb. Oh, I'm sorry, adjective. Adjective is good, bad, beautiful, ugly. What else? Adjective. Beautiful, ugly, tall, short, happy, sad. Adjectives. Whereas the word quickly is an adverb. For example, we say, he is a quick thinker. He think really fast. How much is 50 plus 100? Oh, 150. That's a quick thinker. He think really fast. He thinks quickly. Or he is a slow writer, like he's writing really slow. Oh, writer can be the action or the title. So the action of writing, if you are writing slow, if you are a slow writer, that's the action, you're a slow writer. Or your title, you're a writer, the person that writes books, like my friend. He writes slowly. Did you understand?
Yes.
What's the difference between the word quick and quickly? What's the difference between the words quick and quickly? Nega.
The difference between the words quick and quickly is that quick is an adjective, whereas adjective. Whereas quickly is an adverb.
Give me an example of the difference, please. Give me an example of the difference, please. Shigeo.
He's a quick writer. He writes quickly.
He writes quickly.
He writes quickly.
Writes.
Writes.
Do you speak English quickly? Do you speak English quickly, Ari?
No, I don't speak English quickly. But I speak it quickly enough.
Do people generally walk slowly when the weather is cold? Do people generally walk slowly when the weather is cold? Nega,
No, people don't generally walking
slowly,
slowly when the weather is cold. They walk quickly.
quickly. Can you text as quickly as you can speak? Can you text as quickly as you can speak? Shigeo,
No, I can text as quickly
text.
as I can speak. Text as quickly as I can speak. I text more slowly than I speak.
Deep,
Deep.
Deep.
shallow,
Yellow.
university,
University.
university or university. One or the other.
University.
Okay, so here's the ocean. Oh, let's see if you can see. So, do you know the sand? Sand in Portuguese is areia, sand. So here's the sand. This is the sand. Oh, this is the sand, okay? And this is the ocean. This part of the ocean is deep, like really deep. Can you see? This is a human. 1 second. Okay, here. So he's swimming in the deep, really deep part of the ocean. Can you see? The floor is here. This is all water. This is the shallow part. His feet can touch the ground. It's really close. This is shallow. And this is deep. Do you know the swimmers that go inside of the water? I forgot the name. Have a name. Do you know when they're swimming, they swim down here?
Scuba.
Scuba diving is when you have the glasses. You don't go deep because you have the thing here and you're always on the top. It's the ones that dive in. I don't remember the name. But they go deep in the water. Sometimes, not all the time. Okay? So this is the deep part of the ocean, and this is shallow. The shallow part. So when you're, for example, when you're talking to God, and you say, God, I want to go deep in my relationship with you. Relationship in Portuguese is relacionamento. You're talking to God and it's like, God, I want to go deep in this relationship. I want to know é conhecer, know you more. You know, like, I want to go deep. Or for example, when you're having a conversation with, for example, Shigeo. Shigeo, he's like on Carnaval. I don't know if Shigeo is the Carnaval type of person, but he's Corinthians, so nothing will surprise me. And then Shigeo is there at Carnaval, and then he meet a girl, and then this girl, she's all about money. She's like, hey Shigeo, do you have a car? Hey Shigeo, How much do you receive on your job? Hey, Shigeo, is your dad rich? What is this girl? She's shallow. She don't talk about like life, adventures, how many kids she wanna have, because she's shallow. You know, like she's in Portuguese we would also say superficial. It's a superficial person. She's shallow. Okay? So that's another word, another way to use the word shallow and the word deep. Well, then he finally find a girl that's dressed up like an angel. And then he start talking to her, and then she tells him, she's like, Shigeo, where do you see yourself 5 years from now, in 5 years? And then Shigeo, that's a deep question. I wanna have kids, wife, house, a dog, cat, I don't know. Because she asked a deep question. He have to stop and think. Oh, that's deep. It's deep. It's in Portuguese, yeah. There's no need for translation. It's deep. Like,
Amen.
that's deep.
Amen. God bless you.
Amen. So, did you understand the word deep and shallow? And university.
Yeah.
University is where you go to study, to become a doctor, to become a psychologist, to become anything. Okay? So what's the opposite? Oh yes, and shallow and deep is opposite of each other. What's the opposite of deep? What's the opposite of deep? Ari.
The opposite of deep is shallow.
Shallow. Is the river Thames deeper than the Mediterranean Sea? Is the river Thames deeper than the Mediterranean Sea? Nega.
No, the river Thames isn't deeper than the Mediterranean.
Mediterranean.
What?
Mediterranean.
Mediterranean Sea. It's shallower than the Mediterranean Sea.
Do people study subjects deeply at university? Do people study subjects deeply at university? Shigeo.
Yes, people study subjects deeply at university.
Subjects.
Subjects.
Mhm.
Subject.
Just making sure it's everything right. Let's go until 7, okay? 7 p.m. It's 5:52. 6 p.m. my time, 7 p.m. your time. Okay, smoke.
Smoke.
Nega.
Smoke. Eu deixei assim pra vocês ouvir a chuva.
Sorry? No, I can't hear anything.
Não?
No? Cigarette.
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 Ash.
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 Ashtray.
Ashtray.
Okay, so smoke. Some people smoke. Or when you burn, you put like some piece of wood on the fire and then you see some smoke coming out. You know, the black. Or when the car is really old. You know when the car is really old and people start driving and you see smoke coming out of the part of the car. Do you know when you're driving? Not you, because your car is brand new. But old cars is the car, this car. It's like this. So have the car and have a smoke coming out of the car. Because it's old car, needs to be fixed.
Where coffee is very hot is smoke.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Mhm. Or when it's really cold. Do you know when it's really, really, really cold and you do like this? And you see some smoke coming out of your mouth. It's like really, really, really cold. You're like, and then you see like some smoke coming out. Yeah, that's also smoke. Cigarette. Cigarette is the thing that people smoke. That's a cigarette. When people are smoking, as it burns, the things that fall is the ash that they do like this. The thing fall, it's the ash. And they put on a ashtray. The place where they do like this when they're smoking, it's an ashtray. You know when people are smoking? Nega, people are smoking and they have the things that fall when you're smoking. They do put on a place. That things they put on a place.
Coisa, né?
I don't
The
speak.
thing.
I'm sorry. The thing, exactly. The thing that they do like this. This is the ashtray. Because tray, you know, the waiter at a restaurant have a circle on their hand that they carry like cups. Do you know that circle thing that they have here is black? So that is a tray. Tray is where you put things. You put things on a tray. So that little thing, it's an ash tray. They carry ash. It's little and you carry like put like things in there. So that's an ashtray. When somebody die, like somebody pass away. It's not pass away. Anyway, when somebody go from here to heaven, and after a while they burn. Burn is put fire on the body, and then you put in a little container the ash of this person, and some people keep in the house and say, oh, this is my grandma's ash. So that's the ash as well. Or when you do like some barbecue, you burn the charcoal, you burn everything, and then at the end is gray. It's ash from your barbecue, from your churrasco. Got it? So ashtray is the place. Ash is the thing. Oh, we just had Ash Wednesday last week. You know, people put ash on their forehead. Do you know, nega? Catholic people on Wednesday after Carnaval in Brazil, they have ash
Yes,
that they put ash on their forehead.
yes.
It's not cigarette ash. It's other ash. Okay, they put. Yes, they put. I don't know what you're speaking because I don't speak that language. Sorry,
means two words, né?
It's the same. Ash Wednesday. It's on Wednesday and it's ash. Because all of that's ash. Everything that you burn, if you burn means queimar. Everything you burn will become an ash after you burn. Okay? So, do you smoke? Do you smoke? Nega. Oh, I forgot this question. I forgot this last, but it's okay. Do you smoke? Do you smoke?
No, I don't smoke.
Which person in your family smokes the most? Which person in your family smokes the most? Ari.
My uncle. My uncle is the person in my family who smokes the most.
How many cigarettes does he smoke every day? How many cigarettes does he smoke every day? Ari.
He smokes every day.
No, how many cigarettes? 1, 2, 3 per day.
I don't know. I think he smokes 5 It's
5 a day.
5 a day. I don't. I think so.
When people smoke, where do they put their ash? When people smoke, where they put their ash? Shigeo.
When people smoke, they put the ash in an ashtray.
Ash.
Ashtray.
Wait.
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 Okay. So let's say I'm going through the kitchen and then you want some water. And then you say, Priscilla, wait. I was like, yes, what? Can you give me some water, please? Can you bring me some water? I was like, oh, yes, sure. Okay. Wait. When somebody's running and then going to the airport, it's the love of my life. And I need to say, I love you. He's walking to the airport and was like, wait, I love you. Wait, don't go. I love you. Really movie. Okay, wait. Or for example, you're going to start a movie. And I was like, oh, I need to go to the restroom. Wait. And then I go to
Wait.
wait. Start. Okay, wait. I also have the song in Brazil. Yeah. If you arrive, did you understand? Wait. Everybody? Okay. If you
Yes.
arrive too early at the station, what must you do? If you arrive too early at the station, what must you do? Nega.
If I reach too
Start again.
early,
If
if I reach,
if I arrive.
why?
Arrive
If I arrive too early
early.
at the station, I must wait for the train.
Do you like waiting? Shigeo.
No, I don't like waiting. I just like waiting.
If you arrive here at the school 10 minutes too early, how long must you wait for the lesson to begin? If you arrive here at the school 10 minutes too early, how long must you wait for the lesson to begin? Ari.
If I arrive here at the school 10 minutes too early, I must wait 10 minutes for the lesson to begin.
Is it pleasant to wait for somebody in the rain? Is it pleasant to wait for somebody in the rain? Nega.
No, it isn't pleasant to wait for somebody in the rain. Rain. It's unpleasant.
It's unpleasant. Yep.
Discord, mas okay.
I disagree, but okay.
Eu testando o coreano
He's
com...
waiting for her.
It's rain.
That's true.